first draw will be the 2-0 pool, the second draw will be the 1-1 pool, and the last draw will be the 0-2 pool. Reminder for viewers that the match order for tomorrow's games will not be decided before later today. And we were a little confused yesterday, but today we know the opponents are drawn immediately. So whatever first team gets drawn, opponent right after that.
And for both of the 2-0 and the 0-2 group, the first draw decides the second draw, right? Because if we do get, LNG, JDG, we already know it's going to be G2 versus Gen.G and so on and so forth. So, for both of those, that first draw shows us the whole thing.
Exactly.
I think G2, you're probably looking at, you want the LNG pick.
Yes.
Yeah, Cloud9 was really close against them.
The cheers for the head ref. They remember.
I actually love this ref because there is no reaction after any pick. He's just stone-faced.
Yeah. Like, I'm here to do a job, and I don't care what you all think and what you're all going to say.
There's no bias, no nothing.
I think at least going into this very first one, yeah, maybe you would say for a G2 and LNG, but there's no easy matchups there. These are the best teams in the tournament so far.
Exactly. Well, and honestly, they were the top three that pretty much everyone I talked to coming into the tournament, right? I had it JDG, Gen.G, LNG in that order, but those are the tournament favorites that you think can win the whole thing.
Yeah.
So there's no easy matchup, but if G2 gets them,
there you go.
If G2 can win in this round, that speaks a lot about their chances to go deep in this tournament. So G2 has been drawn, and we're about to see now the team that you see next will be their opponent.
Their first possible chance to qualify out of this stage into the next one, and it is...
Is it going to be...
Have a guess. Have a gander.
JDG. It's JDG.
Gen.G!
The crowd popped off.
I'm trying to remember if we saw this at MSI or not, because I'm so running low right now. Are we?
You can't ask me questions.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
12 hours
so,
on the show.
Next up, we then have JDG LNG.
And
that's another region one.
We just saw back-to-back best-of-5s that went all 5 games between JDG and LNG.
Yes.
JDG won both, but both Kobe and I agreed that LNG probably should have won some of those series.
They definitely could have. They definitely could have. They were so close in so many of them. There were comebacks in these games as well. Yes, I'm excited to see actually another go-around.
What a unique opportunity for LNG to do something huge.
I mean, if they can take down JDG, I think that changes the whole narrative around the story, because I do think people are looking at, okay, JDG are the clear favorite, despite how close their series were. You do have to give the odds to JDG. It just feels like this is their meta. This is their year. They have been unstoppable all year long.
So these matchups are great. These matchups are insane too, because you're going down lane by lane, and everything is just popping. Like we get Yike versus Peanut, absolute massive jungle matchup here. Caps versus Chovy.
Look at the reaction cams were my favorite part of yesterday.
They were amazing, yeah. I mean, the Korean fans were really excited seeing that G2 draw for Gen.G, so maybe they're praying for G2. I don't know. G2 is probably praying for LNG, but
everyone's probably praying for G2 actually.
But this is a really tough match either way, and now we're going to be moving into the 1-1 teams.
Oh, it's so exciting.
There are 8 total teams to draw here. Energy, the first one.
All right.
Come on, EU. Come on, EU.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Come on,
NA versus EU matches.
Let's go. And they're thinking, no.
Would you be happy or sad if it was NA versus NA?
I'd
be sad. I want something different.
I've had enough region.
Yeah.
Reverse
Too much region kill.
Give
me EU.
Show me Mad Lions. Show me. Called it. Boom.
High fives on
Let's
the
go.
No, but they're seeing their future, right? They're thinking.
Yeah, we want those teams.
Yes.
We want them.
Also,
I literally made a handshake deal with Vedius earlier today. We have footage of it on camera.
It's true.
But we promised
Maybe
for
we
this.
can get it later.
The Korean fans and the Chinese fans, they don't want BLG versus KT
No,
again.
they
That's
don't.
such a hard matchup.
I do.
T1, here we go.
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of quaking. Everyone's like, nope, I'll pass on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Give me a...
Look at this. Oh,
look at the prayers.
Tension.
My man is unfazed.
Yeah, I
love it.
It's totally fine. It's like, yes, I'm getting the job done, and it is C9.
This is such a classic matchup. C9 always seems to run into T1, but at Worlds, T1 never loses to
The KBS
NA.
Arena is really happy. I'm just saying.
Berserker used to study with T1 on the Academy team.
What a historical Worlds matchup.
It is. It is. But really tough now for Cloud9. They're going to be so sad because Cloud9 narrowly, missed out on
But Team
beating.
Liquid narrowly almost won versus T1. So
yeah, it's possible.
Anyway,
it's possible.
next up, Weibo.
We got Weibo. Weibo has been looking good. They almost took down G2 and they crushed the first game.
I don't want BLG here. I don't want to. Okay, nice.
That's a banger matchup.
Wait, but does that mean we get BLG?
Yeah. BLG is left.
BLG and Fnatic.
Yeah,
That's
Fnatic.
it. That's it.
Yep.
Oh, that's suboptimal.
Well, we got T1, so it's not looking that much easier.
Honestly, we got each other, and then we each got the hard one.
Yeah,
it's fair. Fair is fair.
We got an easy one, each other, and a hard one, someone other than each other.
BLG.
But it's a big jump up for Fnatic. I mean,
BLG versus Fnatic.
Fnatic had a pretty one-sided loss in their first game. They did handle business against GAM today, but it's a big jump up in terms of level of competition.
Wow.
So they're going to have to really rise to the occasion.
Especially for Oscar. I mean, he's had such a year, but being able to get here and then now going versus Bin, that is going straight to the top.
Can I say, for the best of threes in this, we get a little bit of everything. We get an EU versus NA. We get a historical T1 C9. We get a cross-regional in the LPL
Why are you
versus
so excited?
LCK
Stop
as
that.
well.
That's Cloud9. That's a hard team. Get less excited.
No, I really love the draw out of the 1-on-1 pools.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. I think there's something there for everyone. Of course, every respective
There's
fan
some wins
will be
and some losses.
Exactly.
There's something there for everyone.
Yes. Now, also
50-50 chance. You can win or you can lose every matchup.
Super important draw now. Also, this will be played in 3 days. It will be the last chance. Your tournament life.
And
who will you play?
This is also episode 1 of season 2 of Def's
Possibly.
crazy
the
story.
Last dance.
Yeah.
Part 2, the redemption, the final season.
Learning the tango. Yeah, it's
Going a full attack on Titan.
Now,
Kia.
everyone is praying that it is not them now. You know, TL is down there, BDS is down there, and GAM is down there. You do not want to be the next team drawn. You are praying that it's not you right now. Come on, Kobe, not TL, not TL, not TL. Oh, we get GAM. Okay. All is fair. Europe got GAM once. Now we get GAM.
Yeah, I'm ready for the threads when that does not work out for you.
This has happened to us a lot of times.
This is a full narrative matchup here. What's stronger, Adam and the Gods synergy there, or is it Deft Part 2?
Wow, that's amazing.
Make the underdog run.
Team Liquid.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. TL could definitely lose the game. I mean, GAM was in a pretty good spot against a Fnatic earlier today. But the reality is, if you lose to them, you deserve to be out, right? That's just the reality of it at the end of the day. BDS, a really rough draw for them. But DK, they are going to be, I think, pretty down on themselves. And if there's a team, I think, to just kind of go crazy, play their own game, play their own style, I think it's BDS.
I would also say, though, if there's a player on your team that can keep the morale high even when you're losing, it's gonna be Deft for sure.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that should be like they should be able to keep it.
I'm buying stocks in the lower, well, the 0-2 to possible redemption into the bracket stage. I can see
DK?
a road.
For which one? D+?
D+, yeah. And I think for BDS also, like, they were in a situation where they went through the World's Qualifying Series, through the planes, the reverse sweep, and they've always been dealt a more difficult hand as they went forward. So, you know, it's kind of to be expected, and they were always going to be up against a mountain. And, you know, take a crack at it. I won't count you out before you start.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, no one should. I think, you know, Adam in particular has impressed so many people, has made so many fans here. You know, you want to see them play their style, play confident. I think that's what we really want from all these teams in the elimination series, is that you're down 0-2. You got to give it your best. Don't leave anything on the table. And remember, it is a best of 3. So there is going to be that adaptation game to game, which I think is really one of the fun parts about Worlds. And we're getting into that best of 3 stage so much faster than we normally get into the best ofs.
Yeah,
Gentleman's agreement, don't ban Garen.
All right.
let Adam.
No Garens will be banned.
If you're going to eliminate Adam, let him at least play a God's champion when you do it.
Say, I misspoke earlier because I think I said best of 3s for the 1-on-1s, but obviously they're playing another best of 1 until they get to 2-1 or to 1-2. I got too excited.
I'll
for
accept your resignation. I will accept
yeah.
it. So
you had a good run, Shocks.
No,
but
I was so excited for a best of 3 between Madden and RG.
We can still have that.
Yeah, I would
that
really
can come
excited
later.
for that. Anyway, this is the bracket. Wow, take it all in, guys.
It actually looks great to me. Today's draw, especially after we had so many region matchups. This one, there's a lot of variety here.
Yeah. It is really, really good. The 1-on-1 matches, to me, are my favorite draw. I think that is going to be really, really exciting. We have all kinds of different regional matchups. We have no reach and kill in 1-on-1 across all 4 of those matchups. They seem like they can be competitive. They seem like they can be really exciting.
Okay, what do you say I send this off? It's been a good day, right?
Okay, time to sleep.
We're not going to do a podcast, maybe a couple hours?
Not right now.
Should we recap?
We gotta
break down some of the games?
Wait, I do need to remind people of the fact that we will be starting 2 hours later tomorrow. That's midnight PDT and 9 a.m. CEST.
It's just really a human
and tomorrow we will play the 2 and 0 matches, the best of 3s. So the qualification matches possibly already for the bracket stage. So that is super, super exciting. And with that, I am going to sign you off. Is there anything I forgot? Probably that there will be a rebroadcast, but also that we'll be back tomorrow.
LCS. You're cheering for them with all your
My
might.
brain is not
Nobody gets eliminated tomorrow, so tomorrow is still happy. It's fine.
That's an absolute
fun.
win.
It's
And
a
NA's going
fun day.
undefeated tomorrow.
True.
I love you guys. We're going to sign off. Thank you so much for bearing with us over these last 2 days and 16 games of bonkers fun. There's a lot more left to come, so get some sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
2 hours later.